Hi everyone. Today we're going to practice going over notes we've been practicing for the last few weeks now. So let's review really quickly. So we have what kind of note here? If you said quarter note, great job. If you remember how many beats a quarter note gets, go ahead and say it. Even though I can't hear it, I'm hoping you're saying 1 beat. Now, we have another one, a little different, right? It's not filled in on the inside, right? So that one's called what kind of note? Do you remember? I'm hoping you said half note. Do you remember how many beats a half note gets? If you said 2, great job. Now, let's review one more note. Actually 2, just kidding. So one we're gonna do is this one, right? And this one is one we looked at last week and saw in our exercise last week. I'll draw that one out. Do you remember what that one was called? If you said a dotted half note, good job. Do you remember how many beats a dotted half note gets? If you said 3, great job. So I'm going to review one more note just because I think it's important, like I said, to review things that we're going to eventually see again in the future. So really quickly, we have that full circle. Do you remember what that note's called? If you said whole note, great job. Now, do you remember how many beats a whole note gets? If you said 4, excellent memory. Now, I want to go over practicing clapping each section one at a time, and then we'll put them together to kind of have it all make sense. So let's try it. Ready? We're going to do this one first. So we have 4 of these in a row. So let's try it together. Ready? So I'll snap, you clap. I'll count off. 1, 2, ready, and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. That snapping wasn't very good, but I'm hoping you're clapping with me. Now, let's do the next one. So we have 2 half notes. So there were 2 beats, right? So you want to make sure that you only clap once for each beat on 1. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So let's try it together. So 1, 2, ready, and clap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now let's put these 2 together and then we'll move on again. So let's try it. Ready? So 1, 2, ready, and clap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that's nice and easy. Check it out. We have a repeating pattern. So we have 4 quarter notes here and 2 half notes here. Check it out. We have 4 quarter notes here and 2 half notes here. And again, I know our notes are on a different place each time, but we're not worrying about that right now. We're only worrying about the rhythms of each note. So let's try to see if we could do this together. So we did this pattern earlier and it's exactly the same as this one. So let's see if we could try it. So just clapping it with me. So 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hopefully that's nice and easy. Let's see if we can back up and try it from here all the way to here together. Ready? So 1, 2, ready, and clap with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hoping we're getting the hang of this. Now let's try to see if we could do the next one. So we have a whole bunch of quarter notes in a row. So let's do this one first, and then we'll just repeat ourselves 2 more times after that. Ready? So let's try this one first. So 1, 2, ready, and clap with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Now check it out. We know that we are repeating ourselves exactly the same rhythms as the last one, right? So let's try to put all 3 of these together because it's the exact same rhythms. So let's try it. 1, 2, clap with me, ready, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. So now we have our very last one here. This is our dotted half note worth 3 beats, right? So we're gonna clap on beat 1 and hold that for 3 beats. And then check it out, we have a quarter note at the very end. So let's try this together. So I'll show you first and then I'll have you clap with me. So listening along. So ready, listen. 2, 3, 1. That wasn't very good snapping, but I snapped once. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little better. All right, now, can you clap it with me this time? So let's try it. Ready, and go. So clap. 2, 3, clap. Okay, now, what I'm gonna have us do is go from this all the way to here. So all quarter notes except for this note right here, okay? So we gotta remember that one's worth 3. The rest are worth 1 beat. So let's try it. Ready? So 1, 2, clap with me. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dotted. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. Now here's what I'm gonna have us do. We're gonna go all the way to the beginning, and then we're gonna clap it all the way to the end and see how we do, okay? So I'll count you off and we'll try it together. Ready? So 1, 2, ready, and go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dotted half note. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yay! Great job. I hope this is getting easier and easier each time you clap along with me and practice. So thank you, friends, for clapping along with me and practicing and listening along, and I will see you next time.